Okay, good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube, Iyun Mitzion. Today I want to discuss the first Mishnah in Perek Gimel of Orlah. Talks about a piece of clothing, an article of clothing that you used the dye from the peels of Orlah fruit in the first 3 years in order to dye it a specific color that you want. You can't wear it, you have to burn it. You can't even benefit, you can't even wear it. Now, the reason being chazusa milsa, the vision, the appearance is something significant over here. Now, when it comes to hana from ila by kachim, if you want to be chayiv, you can't get hana from kachim. It's like just hektish. But if you stare at it, or if you uh, hear a nice voice from something that's hektish, you're not over me'ila over it. It's no gezel. You can't do gezel. The Yerushalmi says you can't do gezel through marit. We're seeing something not supposed to see. You don't. There's no isser. It's not called benefiting from it. So that's why uh, the Rav brings a Joshua of Aralasim Aralaso, says a double language, right? Why? To tell you three things. First thing is you can't get benefit from it. This is not called benefit, to look at a different color. Second thing, you can't even change the color, use the dye to color a piece of clothing. You can't use it as a candle, I don't know, to see, or maybe just to give honor. I don't know, sometimes you light candles. The Gemara in Brachos discusses to give honor to an important event. You light candles at a fancy dinner or something. Not just you have the lights on, just to honor to it. I think that's what the Mishnah, what the halacha is. Physical hana, when it says in Gemara Psachim, we talk about isra achila and isra hana. Hana means either physical hana or financial hana. You're physically benefiting from the object. Over here, arlasam arlaso. The double language is coming to say not just a physical hana. That's the first one. Shlo yahanabo. Shlo yitzvavo. You can't even color clothing. Now, why is coloring clothing significant? If it's not considered benefiting, it's not considered me'ilah, so why is it a problem? So the answer is that yes, there is enjoyment in seeing something nice, right? People go to Switzerland for great views, the Alps. You want to have a great view. It's a very enjoyable thing. However, it's a different type of enjoyment, it's not a physical enjoyment. I would say it's more not a spiritual enjoyment, but more of like a metaphysical enjoyment, an enjoyment of the spirit, an enjoyment of the nefesh. That normally the Torah doesn't answer. Torah doesn't normally answer that. When it comes to Orlah, for whatever reason, we'll have to discuss why this is true, but the Torah is more severe, that even to get a visual benefit, which is like looking at art, artwork, it looks nice, something nice, looking at beautiful people, you say a bracha on. So if you say a bracha on them, and there is something to visual beauty, it's worthy of saying a bracha, which is a spiritual thing. Also by Orlah, for some reason, the Isra Hana extends not just to the physical benefit from it, but also to the spiritual, the nafshi, the metaphysical benefit, contentment from it. Why that's true, we'll have to discuss going further. A starting thought is to say that the reason we said Orlah is Aser is because Orlah is Hashem doesn't want you to benefit from the first 3 years of the tree because doesn't produce the best fruit over there. Hashem wants you to wait till you get the best fruit because it sort of ruins the experience, right? If you're waiting for something, right, you're waiting to have a nice meal, big meal. You go to a restaurant and they're going to serve you steak, I always tell my wife this, go out to dinner and we go to the Entrecôte restaurant in Jerusalem and they bring out really fresh, hot bread, delicious bread, focaccia bread. I tell her, don't eat the bread. You're waiting for the main dish. She orders asado. I usually order steak or something like lamb chops. Don't wait. Save your appetite. Have a little bit of bread, but not so much. Same thing like Orlah. Don't ruin your appetite. Don't have inferior food. Wait till it produces the 4th and the 5th year and the 6th year. Those foods taste really good. So part of the Isser of Orlah is, Sevilla, right? Sevilla, being full and being satiated, enjoying your food. I mentioned many times, food is different than drink. Drink is a physical enough. Food is Sevilla, or a metaphysical thing, a contentment, a spiritual contentment, a nafshi contentment, whatever that means. So here also, Orlah is a food, it's a fruit tree. So the Torah didn't just answer the physical realm of Orlah, it also answered the contentment. That's basically what Orlah is. It's a deeper type of Isra Hana. You don't want to benefit. You don't want to ruin your contentment. So the Isra is an Isra of contentment, an Isra metaphysical Isra. So therefore it applies even by using it as a dye for clothing to make your clothing look nicer. We'll get more into this as we go forward. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.